Hello everybody, today I'm going to run through how to set up your Toon shader on your Maya file for your 3D models. So right now you can see I have a tutorial stage set up, and for our first render right here, you'll see the one on the rightmost side, the stalactite on the rightmost side has the Toon shader on it. So the Toon shader will apply this outline on there, and as you can see, it's kind of like a darker color right now, and it actually comes out white here. So when you're looking through your viewport, the Toon shader, you're gonna have to render a few times just to make sure everything's looking correct, because the looks can be deceiving in the viewport. So just make sure you double back and check to make sure everything that you do is coming out the way you want it. So to start off, how do you get to the Toon shader? So let's move this out of the way. So we're gonna start on this middle model here. You will select the model that you want to put the Toon shader on. You're going to hold right click on the mouse, and you're going to want to go down to assign new material, which will be third from the bottom. When you let go on there, it'll pull up this menu which has different shader options and stuff, and the one you're going to want to click is Arnold, and then scroll down to the bottom, like closer to the bottom, where you'll see AI Toon, and then click that and you'll see that our model got dark. So to change, next we're going to apply a color to it. So depending on what room you have or what section you're doing or what object you're putting the color on, you're going to go to your attribute editor once you click your model, and there'll be a menu on the side here, and if you open up the attribute editor, you'll see the name of your model a couple different times, and then whatever else, like if you've done other stuff to the model, you might see a few other things up there, but you're going to want to look for a tab that says AI Toon. And then from there you can go down and then look for a tab in here that says base. Once you get to base, you're going to want to click on the white box for color. Here is where you can do all your color picker kind of stuff and choose what color you want. I'm gonna, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna pick bright red here. And as you can see, I put bright red on it, but you can't see it. That's because when you're in your when you're looking through the viewport, it won't show you everything. So let me render this out here. You can see how it turned that reddish color. It has the outline on it. And if you've done this and you don't see your outline, that's because there is one more step to get that outline to show up on your models. And that is going to the Arnold renderer and changing the filter. So to do that, you're going to go over here where mine says modeling. You're going to want to click up here, and then you'll see a tab that says rendering. You'll select that and it will change your top bars menu options. You're going to want to go to renderer and then render settings. Once your render settings are pulled up, you're going to want to make sure you're in the Arnold renderer, because you might be in Maya hardware, but Arnold renderer is what comes with Maya. So you'll probably start off in the common tab. You're going to want to move over to the Arnold renderer tab and go down to filter. Here, yours will be on Gaussian by default. But if you scroll all the way to the bottom, second from the bottom should be contour. That is what gives our models the outline for it. So once you select that, and you close that out, and you open up your renders again, and you render, you should see that line around your models. So if you don't actually render, if you don't have it on contour, your models will kind of still look pretty normal. They won't have the line around it and everything like that. So if you put your shader on there and you don't see it, just go in the filter and make sure you did that. So to go back over the steps here, we want to assign the Toon shader material. Then we want to assign the base color. Also, be sure to name your color. That is something that I didn't do. But be sure to name your shader so that you remember what colors you're working with and everything, and it will make it easier on you as you're going forward. Change the Arnold render filter to contour and render it out to make sure everything looks correctly, or looks correct. So to go in and change the name of your color, if you don't know how, we can go over here. You click the model that has the color applied to it, and where it says AI Toon, you'll click it, and I can up here on the top bar, you can highlight. Here, let me move my camera out of the way here. So right here, in these two bars at the top, you'll see where it says AI Toon up here. This is where all of your color and shader settings will be. I think that was behind my camera before. I'm sorry about that. But down here, you've done all your color stuff, but this is where you'll change the name. Let's put bright red, and then probably bright red Toon, and then enter. So now it will show up as bright red Toon there. And say I wanted to apply that shader to another model. You can do the same thing where you hold right click, but instead of going to assign new material, you can go to assign existing material. In there you'll see bright red Toon, and I can apply that. And then if we go back to the render here, we actually render it out, you'll see now there are multiple objects with that bright red Toon shader on it. Yep, that's about it. So as long as you double check everything and make sure you followed all the steps, that's about it. So make sure you go down the list. It's over here. Yep, the list down here. And then, yep, just post your work, the renders you have with AI Toon, into the submissions for your updates. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you have, guys. See you later. Peace out.